As Global Climate Justice Coalition releases Liability Roadmap, hundreds of civil society groups in Africa join their counterparts across the globe to demand that their governments hold big polluters liable for the harms of their extractive activities on man and the environment. The global Make Big Polluters Pay campaign was first launched in September 2019 at the UN Secretary-General's Climate Summit in New York City. At COP25 in Madrid, over 200,000 people from more than 63 countries, including from Africa, delivered a demand to the delegates present to make big polluters pay. Today, this demand is amplified with the release of a liability roadmap, a first of its kind tool outlining guidelines on how governments can hold polluting industries liable for the impacts of their activities causing environmental degradation and climate change.
And the toolkit essentially is for, governments, it's for communities, it's for UNFCCC negotiators to use in order to hold, the big polluters accountable. Over the years, we've seen the impact of big oil businesses, agro businesses on the climate, and the uncertainties that we have now seen that has become the climate change issue. And we're now saying for the years of their violations on our ecology, on our environment, and on us as a people, we should now have the tool to make them, to atone for all those things that they have done.
The issue of liability has taken a new life as countries of the global north sharp climate justice demands to the backseat in favor of incentives and bailouts for big polluters in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, leaving majorly grassroots and frontline communities more vulnerable.
Do away with this pollution, to embrace business practices that are ethical, that advance the lives and rights of people. So that fundamentally is even missing. So you're very correct in saying that big polluters should pay. We're not only concerned about let them just damage lives and then bring financial settlement. No, in fact, that's one of the things, the principles of the roadmap, liability roadmap. It says that enough of immunity for polluters. In other words, we have these settlement practices with polluters. I call them polluters. I'm even tired of calling them corporations. Let's call it what it is.
Stakeholders say the launch of the liability roadmap is timely as it presents an opportunity and pathway that African governments must seize to finally hold polluting industries accountable for the environmental and human rights abuses they have caused in communities across Africa and the world over.